Hey everyone, welcome to our Wednesday video share. This is our very first craft with us for 2025. Now for my craft, I'm going to just jump right into the next holiday, which is Easter. Not that I am already decorating for Easter, but I am planning because there's a lot to plan when you start another Decorate with Us. So I am going to be using a 2x4, and this is cut down to 4 inches. Now, you make this as tall as you want or as short as you want, but mine is just a 4-inch piece of a 2x4. To paint my entire 2x4, I'm using chalk paint by Waverly in sandstone. So I'm going to go ahead and paint the entire piece of wood, let that dry, and then we're going to start making our bunny. Make the nose of our bunny. This is from the Dollar Tree out of a Crafter Square multi-size bead. I'm taking the largest bead out of the package. So I'm going to take some raffia and spread it through the bead, making his whiskers. And I want to make mine a little thicker than this. So I'm going to double it up, and I'm going to thread the folded side. I'm going to push it through the hole of my bead. Now it won't be even, but we will be cutting this. So let's see how, I think that'll be a good size. So I'm going to cut my raffia on this end where all the excess was. And then I want to cut the end that was folded. And now I want to even on each side. You can see this will be his little whiskers. I'm going to take my hot glue, turn it on so it gets hot. Now we're going to make his ears. So I'm going to cut 2 pieces at 4 inches. So I have 2 pieces of wired burlap ribbon at 4 inches each. And now what I want to do is fold it long ways, and we're going to make little points for his ears. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of curvature at the top of his ears, cutting it to the wire. So that's what his ears will look like. And I'm going to do that on the other side. I'm going to fold it long ways in half, and using the other one, you could probably cut them both at the same time, but I am just going to cut the other one the same way. I want to pleat the ears, starting with, if your burlap has a pattern, you want to do that as the front. Now we're taking the straight edge part, not the pointed part, the straight edge part of his ear. We're going to pleat it in half and then bring it down on the edges. So we have just a little pleated ear. And we're going to hot glue the folds so it stays folded. Don't hurt yourself or burn yourself. Hold your ears in place until the hot glue cools down. Glue the ears to the back of our 2x4. So I'm just going to glue the front of the ears right at the pleated part and glue it to the back of the 2x4. If you can see what I did, I'm going to do the same thing to the other ear. Making sure that I have them even. This is what we have so far. This is kind of like my little reindeer that I made at Christmas. So now we're going to glue his nose on. But before we do that, I want to make sure that my bead doesn't slip through. So I want to add a little bit of hot glue to each side where the opening is of the bead. And making sure that the bead stays in place. And then I want to just open up that raffia so it looks like a little whisker on him. And then I'm going to take the hot glue and add some hot glue to the back of the bead and put it where I want the rabbit's nose to be. So cute. I saw this for sale on Pinterest, and I thought, well, I can make that and share it with you so you can make it too. So how cute is that? Now I want to take some black craft paint and one of the Dollar Tree Crafter square daubers. I think I want the medium size one. It comes in 3 sizes. This is the small, this is the medium size. And I'm going to add a little bit of black to a surface so I can get my dauber in there. Doesn't take much. We're only making 2 eyes. And then I want to make sure my dauber is completely saturated at the tip with my black paint. And I'm going to place it where I want his eyes. So I'm just dabbing the black. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I just want to make a little highlight in his eye, and I'm using just a very thin paintbrush, and I want to dot some color. I'm taking a 1.5 burlap with lace overlay and cutting that about 3 inches one time. And then I'm going to take all of my pieces of ribbon and cut 2 per ribbon. I'm just going to be making like a messy bow using the thick ones at the bottom going all the way to the smaller ones. Hot glue the bow to the top to one side of his ears. And I'm going to call my bunny done. I think she's so adorable. So you can make this however you want. Make it yours. Just use my little tutorial here to create a cute little Easter bunny for your home this Easter. Now, if you like this little craft, please give me a big thumbs up and sprinkle this with your friends. Maybe they need some inspiration on some Easter decor as well. So if you like watching crafts or decorating or projects, please consider going up to my page and click that follow button so you won't miss anything that I share this year. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. God bless. See you tomorrow.